What if you have all the answers you need? You just don't know it yet. Earlier this year, I found myself in a low and dark place. But this time, it was because I had to have my eyes sewn shut, something I was not prepared for when I went in to have surgery. I had already signed up to go to a conference of the National Speakers Association, and because I'd already paid my ticket and had my airfare, I went despite feeling unready to get into the world. And what happened on the very first day that I was there? I started walking down the hall to go to registration, turned, and ran smack into someone who was standing on my right side, whom I neither saw nor heard. Did not know he was there. Full body contact. I was so embarrassed, and yet he saw me, looked at me, and said, "Oh, I can see I was on your blind side." He was very gracious about handling the situation. I realized I had to keep myself protected on my right side at all times. So I was constantly looking to my right and checking to make sure that I was safe. So what happened in the meantime? I was so busy watching my right side that I ran into the corner of a table on my left side and broke 2 of my toes. Yes, that all happened within the first hour that I was at the conference. By the time I did get back to my room, I threw myself on the bed and just sobbed. When I emerged, my black and blue toes were taped together, and I was very, very hesitant about doing anything, seeing anyone, or going anywhere. That's when I ran into my friend, John. I confided in him that I was having a really hard time, and it was taking me mentally in a downward spiral. That's when John looked at me and he said, "Jodi, go read your own damn book." His words caught me a little bit off guard. And he said, "I read your book when I was having a hard time. You know what to do. You literally wrote the book on it." I thought about it, and even though I wanted to cry, I had to just laugh. He was absolutely right. I wrote a book called Depression Fighter, encouraging people to press on during their times of hardship and adversity. And yet, when I was in the middle of my own season of depression and frustration, I felt like I didn't know what to do. John helped me see the truth. I already had the answers. I just needed to implement what I knew to do. The other thing I needed to do was give myself a little TLC and grace, just as I would anyone else going through a hard thing. So with the encouragement from John and the hugs from all of my supportive friends around me, not only did I get through the conference, it was a great experience where I felt loved, supported, seen, and I learned things that will help me moving forward. Knowing the answers is not enough. You have to implement what you know in order to make real change happen. God bless.